David Paul Farkas, and I work at Backcountry Experience as well as Kling Mountain Guides. This is my friend, co-worker, and climbing partner, Ferrell, and we're here at Cascade Canyon to do some ice climbing. So when approaching the ice, I like to take a general look and pick out my line. Today I've decided to take this easier trough up the more well-worn ice. Walking up to the ice, I want to make maximal contact with my crampon points on this lower angle stuff down here. If we are doing a great job staying in balance over our feet, we can save ourselves a lot of strain and pain on our arms. And maybe lowering my heels a little bit to engage these secondary points and make my calves a little less tired, because if I'm up on my toes, my feet are going to shear out and my calves are going to get real tired. When I swing into the ice, I get a little momentum by starting over my shoulder and get a good solid stick in the ice. Once I have that solid tool placement, now I'm ready to push myself up with my legs. It's not as much a game of pull-ups as some people might think. Always give my ice tool placements a good test, make sure they don't pull out before committing my body weight to them. So of course, I'm on belay from Thad, but that doesn't do me any good until I place an ice screw in the ice. I'm gonna go up a little ways before placing my first screw, because placing protection is one of the hardest things in ice climbing, just standing still and placing a screw while hanging on the other arm. So I like to conserve energy and not place more than necessary, but still be adequately protected. Maybe this stuff here. Let's give that a shot. So ice screws come in different lengths, and the length you use depends on the thickness of the ice. And here, I think it's going to be adequate to put in this 13-centimeter screw that, thanks to modern technology, go in pretty easily. Ice. It's pretty important that I put a second screw in pretty soon, because I'm getting high enough to where that first screw isn't going to do me any good if I fall. And there's lots of solid ice around me. I'm going to put a nice long one in right here. And ready to lower. So as I'm being lowered, it's a lot like being lowered in ice climbing, or rock climbing, sorry, where I keep my feet nice and high and wide and kind of walk myself down the ice and look at the line that we're going to climb next. It was a really fun climb today, mostly because it was lower angle, pretty well traveled, so it was easy to get good placements. And for ice climbing, today is pretty warm, just a little bit above freezing. That meant the ice was really plastic in most spots, and it took good ice tool placements as well as good screw placements. That was a whole lot of fun. And one great way to get into ice climbing is to hire an experienced guide, and we can help with that at Kling Mountain Guides, and we can also help you get fit up with great gear at Backcountry Experience. So come pay us a visit. We'd love to take you out.